Hey babe, it's 12:16 a.m. my time, so 3:16 your time. Um, you're asleep again, um, for like 3 hours and 14 more minutes, something like that. I think you said you get up at 6:30. Um, but yeah, I'm a little tired. My contacts are making me tired, so once I take them out, then I'll probably really be sleepy. But um, I play a little bit of MLB 2K13 before I go to bed. I know, I always do that anyway. Um, yeah. So what did I do today? Woke up, talked to you. Um, yeah, by the time I woke up at like 11, you're already done with class, so, yeah. Um, so I talked to you, and I showered, and then I took my chapter quiz for my class and got 100% on it. So I'm excited about that. Um, yeah, so I think I've got like 150% in the class right now. Um, I've got 7.5 points out of 5. So I'm not sure what that is. But yeah. Then after I finished my quiz, then we talked some more, and I just um, played Xbox occasionally throughout the day, a little bit of Texas Hold'em. Like I said, I'll have to teach you how to play when you get back. I used to play it a lot, like in junior high school. At like lunch, my friends and I would just play Texas Hold'em. And my math teacher, who also taught us how to play Magic the Gathering during math class, we would also play Texas Hold'em. And he had like a bunch of plastic chips, and we would just play um, when there was like nothing else to do. So um, yeah, I'm not sure what else there is. Yeah, I'm really glad that Mitch didn't say anything to you, and I hope he never does. And I was thinking about this today. What I'm afraid of is, you go to the training office usually every morning, like 5:30, and then you go to it after practice. And so, um, I mean, if 5:30 is right when the office opens, and that's when you go, that's when other people are going to go too, obviously. And so, depending on what his injury is, he might be there every morning for a while, and then every night at the same time for a while too. So I don't know. I'm just scared. Like, you know, I don't know how big the training room is, but I mean, if he's in there in the morning, I would just like go as far away on the opposite room as possible from him, and be very very rude. Um, to him, he needs to get the message right away that um, you're just not going to put up with anything he has to say to you. Um, yeah, so. Um, yeah, but anyway, the whole, like, Hannah trying to make her ex-boyfriend jealous on Instagram by asking people if they'll be her fake boyfriend, like, that's incredibly pathetic and such a stupid idea. I mean, she's trying to make her ex-boyfriend jealous. Like, he's your ex. Why doesn't she just, like, get over it? She's the one that broke up with him, so why is she the one who's trying to make him jealous? Yeah, I get it that it sucks he was doing that stuff while they were dating, but I mean, so was she. So it's super retarded. Um, and then whoever she asks to be her fake boyfriend, then they're going to expect some sort of favor from her, and then they're going to think that, oh, if she picked me to be her fake boyfriend, then maybe this is a guy's way of thinking, if she picks a guy to be her fake boyfriend, the guy is then going to think, if she picked me to be her fake boyfriend, then she could possibly see me being her real boyfriend, and then he will hit on her and try to be her actual boyfriend. That's just the way guys think. And at the very least, he's going to expect some sort of favor from her for doing this. Um, but to, like, I don't know, just makes her look even trashier than people already view her, and by just pretending she has this boyfriend on Instagram, it's childish, it's pathetic, it's classless, and I know you said on the phone, and you probably only said it because she could hear you, but that she was your friend, and I get it. She's your roommate, and you spend a decent amount of time with her. Yeah, sure, not nearly as much time as you spend with girls on a soccer team, but I don't know, like I've said before, she's not the type of friend that you want to have there. Um, like I said, she's still the girl that's, if she gives you a ride somewhere in her car, it's probably gonna be a car full of guys, and who knows, Mitch might even be in there, and you probably, hopefully, won't feel obligated because, oh, you need a ride to Walmart or something, and Hannah offered to give me a ride, and I don't want to ask Sterling or something like that to find a friend, or I don't want to ask a girl to from the soccer team to take me. I mean, not that you would go with a friend of Sterling's anyway, but and you might not want to ask a girl from a soccer team or something like that, and you have a ride and you're already with a car full of guys, and I don't know, I wouldn't hang out with her outside of your dorm room. Um, she's gonna be the type to where, okay, even if it were just you and her in the car going to Walmart or something, she'll be like, oh, let's stop here and meet up with some friends, and then her friends are like a couple of guys, and then she'll try to get you to go on a double date or something like that. I hope you don't think that her, what she said when you confronted her about trying to get you to cheat on me, I hope you don't think what she said was genuine, because she did, after all, say it's not like you guys are married. So she could have said that, oh, I didn't mean it that way, but she obviously did because she said that. And also, she said whatever she said um, when she heard my voice, and she said something that you weren't too happy about. And I don't remember what she said. Um, but yeah. Um, anyway, there's better people, like people on the soccer team that I'm sure are good and won't do stuff like that. That don't act like her. Um, and I know you said that you like feel bad because she has this reputation about her at school, but she only has that reputation because she earned it. And so you obviously see the way that she acts. And yeah, she has a lot of maturing to do, but she's what, 18 or 19, something like that? No, pretty close to your age, and you don't act like that. So she's just boy crazy. She's just attention starved, and she wants attention from guys just because she desires the knowledge that guys find her attractive, and those aren't the type of people that you want to be around. Those are the type of people I especially don't want you to be around, because wherever they go, a lot of guys are going to go, and she's going to want you to hang out with her. And, know, like I just said, where she goes, a bunch of guys go, so that's a problem. Um, anyway, I hope your ankle gets healed soon. Um, hopefully no one tries to hit on you while you're wearing the boot, thinking that you're like a damsel in distress and you need someone to be helping you carry your binder or helping you walk upstairs or something like that. Yeah, if any guy tries to hit on you, like I said before, please be rude, very rude. Um, a lot of my day consists of wondering if some guy like hit on you while you're in class or something like that, and uh, if it does like happen, I don't like it that I have to ask and then you tell me. Like, I want you to just tell me, because then if I have to ask and then you tell me, then I'll think, okay, what if I didn't ask? Then she would never have told me. So, and that's just like worrisome for me. So I just want you to tell me flat out like what happened, what he said, what you said, and stuff like that. Um, if it were to happen. But yeah, I hope it doesn't. Um, I hope you don't get hit on there ever again. That would be fantastic. Um, but yeah, we got like 3 more hours before you wake up. I'll try to make it to that point. Um, actually, um, yeah, you set your alarm for like 6:30 or something like that. So I don't know if you're going to the trainer today or not. But if so, that would require you waking up um, like an hour, because an hour or an hour and a half, like by 4:30 or 5, in order to get to the training room at like 5:30. So yeah, I don't know if you're doing that today, because you said you were setting your alarm for 6:30. Um, but yeah, hopefully classes go well. Um, and no one hits on you, and you don't have to see Mitch, um, preferably ever again. And yeah, so I don't know what else there is to say. We need to like figure out your login information for that laptop website thing, so I can try to track it. Still no check, it's been like a month. So um, yeah, gotta find out that info so we can try to track where it is. Um, but yeah, hopefully the money from your dad will get there soon. And I know like you want a specific type of laptop, like $800 or something like that, but you can get ones that'll get you by for like going to school and just browsing the internet, like at HP, like 11.1 inch, so like a Chromebook looking laptop, and those are like $279. And I've heard that those are pretty good, but yeah, I'll just like shop around, bestbuy.com, um, and just look into getting a laptop that will serve you for college, and then you can like work, and then um, in the future you can get a better laptop. Um, but yeah, I know your books are like almost $400, and you obviously wouldn't be able to buy like an $800 laptop. So yeah, it's obviously not happening right now. But yeah, I would invest in like something like 279 or something like that. It's gonna do the job that it's supposed to do. Um, and they're like new. Like so I'm sure it's gonna have like a decent amount of RAM and a good processor and stuff like that. And I'll look around, try to find a good cheap laptop for you. Uh, it's 12:34, so I'm gonna make a wish now. All right. But yeah, so I'll look around for a cheap laptop, because that'd be like a good idea for you to have, so you don't have to ask Sterling to borrow his or have to go to the computer lab and stuff like that. That way you can just chill in your lounge around in your dorm and do your homework, instead of like having to go to the computer lab or the library or whatever, and have to be around other people, and yeah, just be like out in the public, like just being in the library by yourself. Um, Having to worry if like someone's gonna come up and try to talk to you and hit on you while you're trying to do homework or something. And if you got like a laptop for like $279 or something like that, you could buy your books, a laptop, and still be able to buy, you know, a refurbished Xbox off of GameStop.com and you know, a game or something, and you know, like a $20 headset to go with it or something. Um, but yeah, no like obligation to get an Xbox. I know how much you really want it, and yeah, I mean it'd be awesome for us to be able to play Xbox together again. But I don't want you to like feel obligated or something to spend upwards of like, you know, with the console and the headset and maybe like a game if you were to buy it like $200 or something like that, when you know you can use that money for other stuff like food, um, like groceries from the library. I mean that stuff is supposed to last you, buying like odds and ends here and there, you know, the entire semester. So if you buy books and you buy a laptop, then you'll still have like a decent amount left. So where if you miss dinner, you can buy pizza. Um, if you need something from the bookstore, like a backpack, or you need medicine from, you know, I guess you said they sell that like allergy medicine at the bookstore also. But if you needed, you know, food from the grocery store or whatever on campus, or if you want to get a coffee from a cafe there or something, you'll have that money. Um, so think about it. Um, yeah, it's not a long video. I think that's the longest one I've ever made. Um, but yeah, so I'll talk to you soon. I hope you're sleeping well. Um, I may or may not be up by the time you text me. I'll try to be. Um, but yeah, I love you a lot and miss you a lot, and I hope you get good news about your loan from your mom and from the financial aid lady real soon, so you can know whether or not to actually buy your books and if you're staying there or not. Um, but yeah, so I hope you find out good news. Like I said in the last video, and I think you said you still have to finish watching it, is, you know, days going by and I'm wondering if you're coming back home or if you're staying there, so I'm sort of preparing for both. I'm preparing to be like super excited and happy that you're coming back home after being away for a couple of weeks, and then I'm also preparing for having to deal with the fact all over again that you're going to be gone for over 100 more days. Um, so I'm trying to prepare for both. Like I said, I want whatever to happen to be what you want the most and to make you happy. And I'm pretty sure that's obviously to stay and go to SVU, you know. Otherwise, you would have like missed an entire semester of being able to go to school. Um, I hope you get healed up soon so you can play some soccer, and I can watch you on the live feed on your school's website. So I hope that happens. But yeah, um, I miss you a lot, and I love you so much, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye, babe.